Hey everyone, and welcome back to the True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Sucardi. It is, it's fucking, it's Easter Sunday? I mean, really, it's Saturday night, let's be real. I always go through this, but I mean, really, let's, yeah, I'm saying. It's Saturday night, tomorrow, Sunday, it will be Easter, and that's cool. I remember as a kid, I started getting gifts for Easter, not just candy and like religious things. I remember getting like Notre Dame shirts, which is really cool. I look back at them now. I remember even getting CDs. I think I could be making this up, but I got a Red Hot Chili Peppers CD on Easter one year. I think it was Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. Yeah, kind of a wild, weird memory, but I'm pretty sure that happened to me. Yeah, no, we would get gifts. Nothing crazy, like a t-shirt or a CD, which I just thought was kind of interesting, you know? But hey, however you celebrate holidays is cool. You know, you do your thing. You do your thing. So, yeah, it's Saturday night. I'm just sitting here chilling. I went out and I got a hamburger from this place called Griff's. Griff's, it's a fast food. It's a one-off, though. I think they're, like, in other states and shit, like the Midwest, maybe. It's called Griff's. And, anyway, it's in the hood. It's, if you're familiar with Albuquerque, it's Central and Wyoming. And, it's a very drug-infested, prostitution, lots of violence, lots of, bad news. And, just like every hood, they have really good fast food. Usually a one-off spot. You're not going to go to the McDonald's and motherfucking the hood. It's not going to be as good as, it's going to be the same shit as any other McDonald's. But with these one-off fucking Chinese food places or fast food places like Griff's or back in New Jersey, Checkers, it's definitely in the hood. So you know what? I got my burger. And I figured, fuck it. Let's just watch some street theater. So I ate my hamburger in my car. And I watched as tons of motorcycles, I think like Harleys, pulled up to the gas station across the street, which was also McDonald's. And it was sort of interesting watching them all kind of get together. And then I watched this short girl, very petite, long, like, brown hair, but bleached in some areas. She was walking. She had, of course, one of those, like, styrofoam, like, big cup, big gulp. They always have those. And a bunch of her shit, like a bag or something. And she was walking across to this gas station that was closed. And I was eating my hamburger, and I just noticed her because she was, kind of, she definitely was up to no good being a girl walking by herself in that area. Anyway, I see her walk back, right? Like kind of quick, maybe within like a minute, 2 minutes. And I'm thinking, she just went and scored. And then I see this, like, I think it was like an Ultima, like pull off and pull away. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh, well, that's who she got it from. And she was, walking back a little bit more with a purpose. And I don't know, I just felt real sad. It was also like, I felt like I wanted to be like Charles Bronson and like, or whoever the fuck, and go follow that Ultima, run it off the road. Go up to the person. And, like the whole street justice pepperoni pizza eater, Anyway, it was just sort of it was sad, but it was fascinating to watch. It really was. And, yeah, it's just kind of wild. I didn't expect to see maybe that per se, but when it's like that kind of street theater, it's really it's just such a random, and it's such a busy intersection, so much movement and shit. I couldn't imagine working at that motherfucking fast food place, Griff's, in that area. Shit, man, the stuff you probably see on a daily. You know what I mean? So yeah, and today I started off my fucking day. I got up early and I smoked some hash. Not the best thing to do when you wake up in the morning, smoking hash. Because you know what happens? By noon, you're napping. And I definitely was. I was Z'ing it up. Fucking took a nap, probably for like 2 hours. So yeah, don't recommend smoking hash and on the Saturday morning. Unless you got nothing better to do, and that's what you're down with the naps or you're just chilling. But yeah, it just kind of made me laugh. I was like, oh shit, it's 3 o'clock. What's going on? So yeah, it's shit. My birthday was last Sunday, the 28th. That was great. I got together with my stepsister, and I got together with some friends. And I heard from my friends and family, and some were kind enough to send something, whether it was a card or even a gift. And it was really cool. And I wanted to spend my birthday doing just the simple shit that I love to do. Go record shopping, eat some pizza, talk to friends and family. There's a guy here in town. He owns a record store called We Buy Music, and we have the same birthday, so every year I go to his spot and I go buy tapes. He has like a ton of cassettes, so we talk a little bit, we catch up, and I buy my cassettes. He's like one of those like older music guys who like may seem grouchy, you know what I mean, probably a little bit particular in some ways. But hey, when you have the same birthday, you're in the music store, like those are two big positives. And he's real cool with me, he lets me just do my thing, and he plays like, or at least this last time he played some really like loud avant-garde jazz. It was really cool. As soon as we were done talking, he like hit it. And it wasn't just like, are you done talking? I need to listen. He was real cool. Like he was chatting with me and stuff. But it was neat because he kicked it on right away, and it was just like me going through all these tapes, listening to this jazz music. So it was cool. People forget your birthday, but that it's all good, that they still love you. That happens a lot. Or they maybe they get the wrong date or whatever. Who cares? If you wish me a happy birthday and it's not my birthday, I almost like it more because it makes me feel like my birthday is that day, or it's extended, or it's it started early, or it's in May, But it took a long time to get there. Birthdays are special and stuff, and you get sensitive on who doesn't call or how they reach out or whatever. But I'm grateful that it's all good. Your friends love you. Your family loves you. Just because they don't reach out on your birthday or at all doesn't mean shit. But it is, I ain't gonna lie, it is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to hear from the homies and from the friends and stuff. So shout out to everyone who did reach out. It's awesome. My dog's been sick. My poor dog. I love my dog. She just she threw up once, and then she's pooping blood. So took her to the ER, and they gave her the fluids and all this stuff for her stomach and nausea. And I just have her on a bland diet, and I'm just taking good care of her and making sure she's taking her medicine and is doing okay. And still a little slow on the poops. She is in good spirits though. She seems like a little bit more in like a better mood. And it's just crazy because she got sick the day before my birthday, and that whole weekend she wasn't, it really started. So just how much I respond to how she's feeling, It's one thing I'll say is this dog is teaching me a lot about life, a lot about myself. Yeah, it's a rewarding experience even throughout the hard times. But shout out to my friend Kristen, who's in Jersey. She's been great. She's a vet out there, so she's been a great help. And then just all my friends, anyone who, gave me some love, or I definitely hit up some folks who I know are dog lovers, and I'm like, yo, my dog's not doing good. Keep her in your prayers. And they're all really awesome. So shout out to, all my friends who, what I'm saying, who had something good to say or a positive thought or said a prayer for Lulu. She's definitely doing good. Just still a little slow on something. So I'll keep everyone posted. But yeah, so just wanted to keep you up to date with what's going on. Couple thoughts and shit, things that are going on and stuff. So we're gonna get into the self-care tip of the week here. All right, so I actually chose something I found on Instagram. It's from a site or a page called Self-Care Spotlight, spelled out just how you would imagine. And I thought this was clever. It was a 60-minute self-care. Figured this would be something fun to share, something simple. So the first thing is 20 minutes of fresh air. That's pretty good. I really like that because, it's just simple. You can go for a walk, you can sit outside. Getting fresh air is good for your existence, the way I see it. It has all the obvious effects of fresh air and the sciences and all that pepperoni, but all the other the spiritual stuff that you get from fresh air. You're one with nature. Next one is 20 minutes of movement. Doesn't have to be a marathon, doesn't have to be powerlifting or leg day. It can be a motherfucking walk. You could even skip. You could skip. But yeah, you could do simple shit, Just some sort of movement. Clean your house, move around, But if you want, you can swim for 20 minutes, run, jog, lift weights. Try to, within 20 minutes, maybe take minimal breaks. Whatever the challenge is, 20 minutes of movement. And then it goes on to complete the half hour. Is this 20? Oh, sorry, no. To bring it to 50 minutes. Actually, is 10 minutes of goal setting. That's cool. That one could be a challenge because, you think about, what could your goals be? But you could really just be, making lists for stuff you have to do that week. Things that you want to, address later in the week. And it could be a good challenge because it could make you think about, let's say you finish early and you finish within 2 minutes. You're thinking, well, shit, maybe there's some other goals. Maybe there's some other things you can challenge yourself that you are already doing that could assist you. So I like that one. Next one is 5 minutes of journaling. The power of pen and paper. I'm telling you, it's real. It is real. Even in modern days, the shit is real. 5 minutes of journaling. Even if you write poetry, write about your day, anything. The idea is just to do it, and then by you just doing it, you'll eventually get to a place where you'll start to open up more and sort of tap into the depths of yourself. And last but not least, this is a great one, 5 minutes of stretching. That's really good. Shit. You're in certain positions sometimes all day, your body's all condensed. So 5 minutes of stretching is good. You can feel it very easily. So yeah, this was cool. 60 minutes of self-care, 20 minutes of fresh air, 20 minutes of movement, 10 of goal setting, 5 of journaling, and 5 of stretching. I found this on Instagram at Self-Care Spotlight. That was the mall-fucking self-care tip of the week. Could be that simple. Hope you enjoyed that. It's an hour, by the way. 60 minutes equals an hour. All right, cool. So let's get on to The fucking haikus. I'm bringing the haikus still. All right, page 69. Alrighty, let's see. All right. Winter burial on the bare branch, a cocoon. A cloud. Let me get the light on this motherfucker. A cloud on the water. I float, half submerged with the frogs. A quiet afternoon, the old turtle drying out beside the still water. September's stillness, the long wait for the heron to move. Early morning frost. Mine are the only footprints to the dead sparrow. Brutal. No, that would not be my footprints. Dead birds? No thank you. Seal voices carry from the rocks the fog. That's cool. 3:15 a.m. Still I can't fall asleep. You too, crickets? Huh. Hiking into the clouds, the view within. Her mailbox leans into the honeysuckle, rusted and empty. That's a cool visual. The yellow lily in the water, in the rain. I like that, in the water, in the rain. Late summer moon, the cricket remains silent in the glass jar. Beyond the lawn, where uncared for grasses grow, wild daisies. The autumn moon rising later and rounder tonight. Sunrise, 30-pound salmon roll in Babine River. Teasing the crab, the ebb, the flow. Nightfall, my wife and I embrace a shadow. First snow lights our bedroom, she puts on the flowered sheets. Rain puddles on the garden, I pass my image. That's awesome. A brown leaf floats where yesterday I swam with a friend. I really like that. In the hills above us, silver snow is filling the darkness. Cool wind off the river, I ask my wife the time. Again, it brings you just so, like, you're just there. It's like deja vu or something in a poem. Cicadas stop, but not my ears. That's good. Dangling from the impotent bloom caterpillar. The still air before and after my passing. By fireflight, listening to the silence of things we can't see. Let me read that again. I read that one word wrong. By firelight, listening to the silence of things we can't see. There, that's much better. Fireflight, what the fuck am I saying? First spring day, beyond the woodpecker, beyond the moon. Cool. Hillside of trout lily. Excuse me. Let me start over. Hillside of trout lily, in a mossy log shadow, the single bloom. Trying the old pump, a mouse pours out. Blech. Each waiting for the other silence, April birdsong. Spot of sunlight on a blade of grass, the dragonfly changes its grip. Going out of my way to crunch them as I walk, first leaves of autumn. I mean, come on, that's great. From Pondview Bridge, how white the mallard's tail, unpended in the breeze. The time it takes, the snowflakes to whiten, the distant pines. That's awesome. All night, the sound of your breathing, the autumn wind. Receding train, smoke drifts into the autumn trees. Autumn twilight, only the foam of the waterfall. January morning, among the cornstalks, the necks of Start over. January morning, among the cornstalks, the necks of Canada geese. It just reads weird. Let me do it again. January morning, among the cornstalks, the necks of Canada geese. There we go. Even the cellar rats sleeping late this snowy morning. Must have been Co, man. Must be Co. Fallen thistle. Still the down floats over the neighbor's hedge. Qual? November. No sound from the mourning dove except its wings. Between lace curtains, the white cat's eyes follow a snowflake. Wind chill -5, the piercing whistles of the starlings. The Carno wipes his beak on a twig and takes another berry. That's cool. Through the hum of the window pane, cicada. Let me read that again. Fane, the hell's wrong with me? Through the hum of the window fan, cicada. That's cool. It asks it as a question. Through the hum of the window fan, cicada. Inside the bottle, the firefly's light even brighter. Sunrise blooms in the purple of the wild iris. Unlatched gate, to and fro a lizard rides, the creaking breeze. Deserted beach, the hollow sound of waves collapsing. From a tiny hole, Nautilus chambers spiral, growing emptiness. Stellar's J, in one eye twinkles, the eclipsing sun. Alright, well fucking A, there you have it. There's some fucking haiku. Really enjoyed those. Again, I love how random they are. You know? Really do. It's just so cool. Alright, shit. Let's get on and let's do the fucking True Blue playlist. Let's get the song going. Let me just fucking break that shit down. Alright, shit. So, I chose a song by a band called Nails. The song is called Cry Wolf. It's on their album Abandon All Life. I believe it's actually an EP. I think it's like 9 songs or something. Came out in 2013. Actually came out on my birthday in 2013, March 28th, 2013. And I did not know that before I put it together here. But the song is great. It's got all the things I love about heavy, fast songs. It's short. It's 25 seconds. No, it's 23 seconds. Excuse me. I shouldn't give it 2 more seconds. 23 seconds. It's fast. It's like starts off with blast beats. Intense as fuck. This band Nails brings it. It's what you think of. It's what when people think that you listen to heavy music or like anything, you know, non-commercial. This is what they think you listen to. That would be the way I would explain this band. They're straight to the point. No pussy shit. Heavy as fuck. Like I said, 23 seconds. The lyrics too. They kind of read like a little like a haiku. You know, again, they're very straight to the point. It matches the song. It definitely has that punch in the mouth vibe. And I love the band name Nails, plural, one word, and it makes me think of Nine Inch Nails, but I know it's not. It's almost like when you think of a band named Nails, you're like, oh no, let's not name our band Nails. It's too close to Nine Inch Nails. But when you bring it like this band, it's like, fuck yeah, let's name our band Nails. So I'm going to read the lyrics to the song Cry Wolf, that's on the True Blue playlist. Excuse me. Gross, disgust, misuse, attempt to ruin and abuse. No one will ever find you, so go talk your fucking shit. There you have it. And they stopped the music early, and he says your fucking shit on his own, so it's especially brutal. But love this. It's definitely sounds like someone who is possibly online or hiding behind a certain guise. No one will ever find you, so go talk your fucking shit. Yeah. So check the song out. It's great. Even if you don't like it, it's only 23 seconds, so can't be that bad. Again, it's Cry Wolf by Nails off of Abandon All Life. All right, fuck. I know that was kind of a quick one, but, you know, thanks for chilling with me. Kind of a chill, you know, fucking night. Hope everyone has a good Easter or whatever holidays, birthdays, or anything that they're celebrating. And again, this is the True Blue Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at True Blue Podcast. My name is Zach, and I hope you guys fucking have a good fucking night. God bless.